Shabbat Shalom. I want to share with you a brief idea on Parashat Achare Kedoshim. So the beginning of Acharemot, it describes the avodah, the service of the Kohen Gadol on Yom Kippurim, on the greatest day of the year. And the pasuk says, when he's doing his service, when he's doing the avodah, v'chiper ba'ado ba'ad beto, and he atones for himself, for his household, u'ba'ad kol kehal Yisrael, and he atones on behalf of all of the Jewish people. The Kohen Gadol's job is to bring atonement to every single Jew. The question is, how is that possible? I do something wrong. I did something wrong. How is the Kohen Gadol going to atone for my mistake? I did it. Did I ask forgiveness? He is. How is it possible the Kohen Gadol has the ability to bring atonement to all the Jewish people? But I think the answer is found in Parashat Kedoshim, the second parasha we read this week. Famous mitzvah. We all grew up with it. We all heard it 1,000 times. But I don't think all of us understand it fully. You have to love your fellow man like yourself. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm supposed to have a passionate, emotional feeling for every single person? What if I don't feel it? You command me to have an emotional feeling for you? But the Ramban says something fascinating. The 13th century Gaon. And he asks two questions. He's bothered. He says, first of all, it's not possible. Every single healthy human being loves himself more than he loves other people. How could the Torah be asking me to love my fellow man like I love myself? I love myself more. That's human nature. Only exception may be our children, who are an extension of ourselves. But every healthy human being loves himself more. Question 1, Ramban says. Question 2, he says, it contradicts an explicit verse. The pasuk says, "V'chai achicha imach." Your brother should live with you. And that teaches, what does it mean your brother should live with you? So the Gemara says, Rabbi Akiva learns, "V'chai achicha imach, chayecha kodmin lechaye chaverecha." Your life comes first before the life of your friend. What does that mean? If my life is in danger and your life is in danger, and I can only save one person, I'm obligated to save myself before I save you. I come first. So if I come first, the Ramban says, how can it be that I have to love you equally as I love myself? If I love you equally, I would save you, just like I would save myself. Maybe you should be first. So to answer these two questions, the Ramban says something fascinating. And he reads the verse very carefully. And he says, look at the verse. It says, "Ve'ahavta lere'acha kamocha." You should love lere'acha, towards your friend, kamocha, like yourself. Doesn't mean you love your friend as yourself. You love towards your friend as yourself. What does that mean? Ramban says, towards means bedat, in your mind. It's an attitude. I'm supposed to walk around with an attitude of wanting the best for every single person. Just like I want to be successful, I want you to be successful. I want to be healthy, I want you to be healthy. I want to have a beautiful family, I want you to have a beautiful family. Whatever I want for myself, I want for you. I walk around with an attitude in life of every single person I encounter, I want the best for you. I want you to succeed. And I'm obligated to help you, if I can, to reach that goal to the best of my ability. If you're struggling, I have to step in if I can and help you. But if I can't help you, if I have this attitude of wanting the best for you and you're struggling, then it hurts me. See, when we train ourselves to have this mindset of wanting the best for everybody, I want the best for you, and you're struggling, it hurts me. I feel it also. Mitzvah really brings Jews connected. It makes us all into one. Because I want whatever I want for me, I want for you. I want you all to succeed. And that's the greatness and the secret of the Kohen Gadol. See, Aharon HaKohen, who was the first high priest, had his love no bounds for the Jewish people. He's leading the Jewish people for 80 years in Egypt. 80 years, feels their pain, their cries, their sorrows. And here comes his brother who hasn't been there for 60 years. No show. He comes in and he's the leader. And Moshe was afraid of that. And God tells Moshe, don't worry. He'll be happy for you. He'll be happy that look what God did. He gave you a position of leadership above mine. He'll feel good for you. That's Aharon. That's the greatness of Aharon HaKohen. His love for every single Jew. If you're that connected and you have that feeling and that attitude for every single Jew, then yeah, I can pray for you too. I can pray for you because I'm connected with you. Because I feel your pain and I know what you've gone through. And therefore I can ask Hashem, I say, God, atone him, forgive him too. That's Aharon HaKohen. So only Aharon, the high priest HaKohen Gadol, has that ability. Because he has that feeling for every single Jew. That's what God's requiring us from us. We're supposed to be a Mamlechet Kohanim Begoy Kadosh. A Mamlechet Kohanim. A nation of priests, of Kohanim. A nation that has this feeling like Aharon HaKohen had for every single Jew. An attitude of wanting the best and success. And today especially, when Jews are struggling, Jews are sick, people are dying, struggling financially. This, more than any other time, we're supposed to be feeling this. Feeling their pain, feeling their anguish, feeling what they're going through, and wanting the best for them, and doing everything in our ability to make sure that we can help them. They'll be successful, they'll be healthy, and have whatever they need. So if we can walk around with this attitude and change our mindset, then God willing, Be'ezrat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will seal our pain and take us out of these tzarot, these challenging times and difficulty, and bring us to redemption. Shabbat Shalom.